Hi guys, my name is David Muller. I'm a psychotherapist, and today we're going to talk about 3 things you can do right now to reduce symptoms of depression. Alright? These are things you can do quickly and instantly whenever you feel down, sad, or depressed. Alright? So, without further ado, let's jump in. Number 1 is move. Alright? The very moment you start noticing that your depression is taking over, or you feel a wave of sadness coming your way, start moving. All right, start moving your body. Go on a walk, go on a run, start doing some jumping jacks, some pull-ups, some push-ups. It doesn't matter what. What matters is that you start moving your body. And what matters is that it's got to be slightly exhausting. All right, so if you go on a walk, let's say, walk a bit faster than your normal pace, right? And the reason why this works is because our body and our mind are connected in fundamental ways. Meaning, whenever your body is in a certain physiological state, it will influence your mind, all right? And whenever your mind is in a certain psychological state, it will also in turn influence your physiology and your body, all right? So the idea behind moving your body is that it will start changing your physiological state. And since it's connected to your mind, it will have an immediate impact on your psychological state and in turn, your mood. 2 is eat. Yes, you heard me right. Just eat something, right? Just like there is a mind and body connection, there's also a mind and gut connection. Yes. So if you feed your gut, you will feed your mind and your brain as well, right? Which is why it's super important as well that you feed your gut the right kind of food. But that's another topic, right? That your diet and your general eating habits have a tremendous impact on your mood, right? But anyways, coming back to why just eating something works to feel better is because when we're depressed, all our energy goes into thinking, right? Thinking about things, thinking about ourselves, right? Mostly. Ruminating thoughts. We're getting stuck in these negative thinking patterns, in these negative thinking loops, right? And eating something brings in change, right? Your body has to now work on digesting the food, right? And absorbing the nutrients, right? So some of the energy goes down to your gut. And that's why it kind of breaks the pattern a little bit. And number 3 is socialize. When we're in a depressed state, we start ruminating. We start thinking about the past. We ask ourselves questions like, what went wrong? Why did I mess up? Why do I suck? And so on, right? We become hyper-focused on ourselves, meaning we use the pronouns me and I way more often than somebody who's not depressed. And we usually associate these pronouns, me and I, with negative things. And the more you think about yourself in a negative way, the more you make these associations stronger, right? I'm sure you've heard of the expression, what fires together, wires together, right? That is exactly what's happening right here. The more you get into the habit of negative self-talk and thinking about yourself in a negative way, the more you make these associations and these connections in your brain stronger. So, to counter that, you're going to do the exact opposite of what you would do in a depressed state, right? Which is, in a depressed state, like I just said, you would hyper-focus on yourself, but here instead you would start hyper-focusing on other people, right? Look at them. Look at details, all right? Ask yourself questions like, what are they wearing? What kind of haircut do they have? What are they saying? How are they feeling, right? Ask yourselves questions, look at details, really like hyper focus on other people. What kind of t-shirt are they wearing? Is it cool or not? Ask them questions, right? Be interested, all right? Here are some final thoughts. The most important thing when considering these three things is that the very moment you start feeling a change in your mood, you have to ignore your feelings and you have to ignore your thoughts in that very local moment, all right? So the moment you notice that your mood is changing towards a more depressed state, notice it, accept it, and radically ignore it, all right? And then immediately start doing one of these three things I just told you about, all right? Thanks for watching.